Alanna, Davey. We're here at Eye Candy, and I was the designer that helped put this all together.
All right, so can you please tell us your background and how this became a big part of your chapter?
Absolutely. So I have been designing and building sets for the last 12 years in Toronto and across Canada. And I really consider myself a creator. So I really love to get into the fine details, create them myself, really bring a vision into reality.
And what was your mood board? I mean, it's extremely colorful, a lot of patterns going on, so what did it look like?
So it's really interesting. I mean, we definitely came up with the ideas as a group, as a team. But then it was sort of up to me to take these ideas and bring them into reality. And I'm sort of a visualizer, so I definitely thought of it in my brain first, and then I sketched it.
Awesome.
So my sketches are a little bit chicken scratchy. So when I showed it to my team, they're like, okay.
This is interesting.
Right? So I put a Pinterest board together, sort of collecting ideas to support the sketch, right? So for the pizza room, for example, I put a slice of pizza and I put a big graphic of pepperoni. But in my sketch, it was sort of black and white, three-dimensional. But again, it takes a little imagination. I've got it. Not, you know, some people need a little help with the visualization.
What was the ups and downs of creating Eye Candy?
Wow, the ups and downs of creating Eye Candy. We definitely had a cohesive team, which was great. Everybody was responsible for their part. But the biggest, I guess, the biggest down was that I got a concussion sort of mid-project. So for 2 weeks, I was just on the phone. I couldn't look at the screen. I couldn't do any of that stuff. So I was communicating verbally, and that's a little bit difficult when you're on a visual project, but we did get through that, and all of sort of the crafting and fine work sort of allowed me to get my motor skills back, and really was like my therapy to get over the concussion.
And why was it so important to bring Eye Candy to Toronto?
So we wanted to bring Eye Candy Toronto because we've seen the sort of Instagram experience, and we wanted to, or immersive experience, and we wanted to bring it to the next level. So we sort of thought of it as like photo sets, as well as the immersive experience. So we really created 5 walls for people to come in and be creative in the space. And what I've sort of loved is just seeing how creative people can get within all the sets.
Now, for international viewers that cannot come, that want to get that flavor in their mouth, if you had to give a piece of candy or the flavor of candy that would match Eye Candy's personality, what would it be?
Oh my god. So I have thought of this, and I couldn't think of a candy. You know what I thought of?
What?
Chicago Mix. So we're a little sweet, a little salty, maybe a little bit of taste of cheese here and there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Awesome. And if we had to use Eye Candy's jet to take this installation anywhere in the world that you find that maybe needs that extra color, where would it be?
I really think Eye Candy would be amazing somewhere in Europe. Maybe Amsterdam.
I feel like it matches the European aesthetic really well. That pop art.
Yeah, I really think Amsterdam and Eye Candy would fit synonymously.
Well, thank you so much for interviewing with us, and it's a pleasure being at Eye Candy. Let's go check out the installation.